Here's the latest from Force 13, located 19.5 degrees north, 111.7 degrees west, winds 80 knots, moving northwest at 13 miles per hour, and central pressure is 975 millibars. Heavy rainfall from K could lead to flash flooding, including landslides across portions of the Baja California peninsula and mainland northwestern Mexico through Friday. On the screen is a list of the areas likely to be impacted by tropical storm force winds. An apology if I don't pronounce them. Some of them are a little bit tricky for me. However, tropical storm conditions expected over portions of the Baja California peninsula beginning Wednesday morning, where a tropical storm warning remains in effect. Hurricane conditions are possible on portions of the west central Baja California coast Thursday, where a hurricane watch has been issued. Additional tropical storm watches and warnings for the northern Baja California peninsula could be required later tonight and Wednesday. Hurricane K looks slightly better organised on satellite imagery, with a broad eye-like feature surrounded by curved bands of strong convection. Upper level outflow is strong over all but the northwestern portion of the circulation. The current intensity has been bumped up, which is a compromise between highly varied subjective and objective VOAC estimates. It should also be noted that there is a greater than usual amount of uncertainty in the advisory intensity. Vertical wind shear on the hurricane is forecast to be low. The system is expected to remain in a fairly moist mid-level air mass for the next few days. However, these factors should lead to further short-term strengthening. Sea surface temperatures will also decrease significantly in the 24 to 36 hour period, which will likely result in a weakening trend commencing Thursday. However, it's worthwhile noting that later in the forecast period, very cool waters should result in K becoming a post-tropical cyclone after it passes near the northern Baja California peninsula area in around 96 hours. This is consistent with simulated satellite imagery from the global models. They show little or no associated deep convection around that time. K continues northwestward. There is little change to the track forecast reasoning, and a ridge to the northeast of the cyclone, or let's say hurricane, is expected to result in a mostly northwestward motion for the next few days. Later in the forecast period, low level ridging is expected to cause the weakening cyclone to turn westward. The National Hurricane Center track forecast is close to the previous one and also close to the corrected multi-model consensus. K is a very large tropical cyclone producing an extensive area of high seas with swells affecting portions of southwestern Mexico, the southern Baja California peninsula. Although K is likely to weaken, before it makes its closest approach to the west central coast. It is forecast to remain a large and dangerous hurricane through that time. In addition, high wind, surf, rainfall impacts will extend far from the centre, so users should not focus on the exact forecast track. And repeating the key messages: heavy rainfall could lead to flash flooding, along with landslides across portions of the peninsula and mainland northwestern Mexico through Friday.